What's going on, YouTube? Zabas the Water here, bringing you an NU battle today. So first off, I just want to give a special shout out to all the people who came over from Pokemon Pit. Thanks for taking an interest in my channel, guys, and I hope you enjoy your stay. So looking at my opponent's team, he's got a Combuskin, a Garbodor, a Braviary, a Regirock, a Mightyena, and an Exeggutor. Possible threats: Combuskin, considering it is Speed Boost, and considering how big of a threat Blaziken is, even though it's in Ubers now, which it really doesn't do well in Ubers. Really, it's just banned because of Speed Boost. Garbodor, which I know for a fact sets up hazards, and usually my plan is to send out Golurk first in case the Garbodor lead, because other than Stealth Rocks, this team does not like hazards. Stealth Rocks I can manage, but Spikes and Toxic Spikes, no, my team does not like this. Braviary is an overall threat, sub-bulk up, bandage, scarf, whatever. It's a big threat, which I need to try and maneuver around. Regirock is completely defensive, which I need to take care of by either using my Cacturn or my Golurk. That's really the only thing I have for it. Mightyena, the only set I've seen so far is banded, so I'm going to assume it's Moxie banded. And Exeggutor, since I don't really see Sun on this team, it's probably an offensive set. But spoiler alert, there is Sun on his team. So with Sun, it could be possibly Chlorophyll or Substall with Citrus Berry. But I suppose that's enough for a team preview. Let's get to the battle. So my opponent is my good buddy 2angetsu, who is actually Hispanic, so I'm going to do my best to pronounce some of his Pokemon nicknames and with a Spanish accent. So first off, he's going to send out his Gallito, his Combuskin. As I send out my Rock Candy, my Regirock, going to go for the Stealth Rock first turn. As he's going to set up a sub, going to go for the Fire Blast just to break what could be a sturdy set, but just heads up, I'm not. As you can see in the thing below, I am Clear Body, because Rock Candy can take pretty much any hit without being OHKO'd, just because of its massive defenses. So he's going to go for another Fire Blast. I don't know why. I'm guessing he doesn't want to reveal one of his moves yet. And he's going to get his more speed boosts up, as I go for a Drain Punch because I see that, you know, maybe he does think I'm sturdy, and I could just keep going for these Drain Punches to make him kind of psych him out. So the joke's on me because he has Focus Blast. He goes for Focus Blast, and it's going to KO my Rock Candy one hit. Damn, seriously, like what the hell? I'm going to have to put up some calcs here and see if that was absolute max damage, because he is max special defense, max HP. So next turn I send out Licky Licky, which actually has more special defense and more HP, so I know I can take it. I live in the red, I go for the Dragon Tail, it knocks him out, and goodbye Combuskin. So he's going to send out his Perderno. I don't know what that means in Spanish, so I hope I said that right. His own Regirock. Goes for the Sunny Day as I set up a Wish. Now here, I was predicting him to go for the Stealth Rock, predicting my Protect. However, he just goes straight up for the Drain Punch, which is going to knock out my Licky Licky, and I just lost my Wish Passer. And I wasted a Wish, which is awful. So I go for the Dynamic Punch, sending out Megazord, my Golurk. It gets him confused. He gets hit in the confusion, which is fantastic, because I know for a fact Earthquake cannot OHKO this thing, and I wanted to try and keep it from attacking once, because it hasn't set up Stealth Rocks yet. So I go for the Earthquake. He lives with just a smidgen of HP, but he's able to get up his rocks. Now, I said before in the team preview, this team usually does not mind rocks. However, it's best that, you know, you don't get any hazards. So now the sunlight's gone. He sends out his Exeggutor, which means he's going to try and go for something, but he doesn't realize that the sun is gone. I predicted the grass type move, which I'm right, it's Solar Beam. But now he needs a turn to charge because, well, the sun is gone. And I go for the return just for the heck of it, and next turn he goes for Solar Beam, which I'm going to get my Sap Super Boost, which is great. So next turn I finally decide, you know, I'll just go for Flame Charge anyway, because this is actually a mixed Zebstrika, because I do not like encountering golems, and they're just a pain in the ass. So I bring back my Stripe, go into my Val, my Cacturn, expecting the Sucker Punch. However, he predicts this, goes for the Crunch instead, and it's going to bring my Val down, down, down. And it looks like I might be able to survive if I get min damage on this one, and I do with just 12 HP, which is fantastic. Which means I'm going to go for the Focus Blast, definitely knock him out, and that is the end of Lobo. So Next turn, he's going to switch into his Murica, I think. I don't know if that's a Spanish word or not. His Braviary, go for the sub, and I'm not going to risk sub bulk up Braviary. I am not going to risk it. So I go for Dark Pulse, which is the guaranteed hit, and I'm going to knock out his sub, which means he's definitely going to kill me next turn. He goes for Strength, and I was wondering why he was using Strength, but he told me in the chat that he actually doesn't want to bother with Return because of the happiness values and stuff, and he just thinks it's too much of a pain in the ass. So I'm going to come in with my Madam, my Gardevoir. Trace is Defiant. He's barely going to survive, and I could have swore he'd be running Sheer Force. I mean, it would have been great if he was running Sheer Force, because then that means I would have been able to get my own Sheer Force boosted Psychic. But alas, he does not. He sends out his last Pokemon, Basura, and he thought I was going to take him out with one Psychic, so he goes for a Thunderbolt instead of like the Gunk Shot or whatever. But it does nothing to me, which means next turn I'm going to be able to go for another Psychic, take him out, and end the battle. So, good game, 2angetsu. Before the talk of the day, I want to ask you guys a question. So, I'm experiencing some deja vu here, because last time when I got 300 subscribers, I was really close to 200, but I ended up having to skip my 200 subscriber special because a video went up to Pokemon Pit, which got me over 300 subscribers. So, I ended up having to skip 200 and just do a 300 sub special. And now this time, while I was over 400, I wanted to wait till I got a safe number like 410 before I did a subscriber special in case I lost some subscribers. So again, I got a video up to Pokemon Pit, and I got over 500 subscribers now. So here's my question to you guys. Would you rather see 2 subscriber specials, a 400 and a 500, or just me skip straight to 500 and make it an extra long special? So with that question out of the way, let's get to the talk of the day. Today's talk of the day, we're back to Hangman. Alright, so our last guess in Hangman was from H396, who guessed the letter T. And let's see if there's a T. Alright, there's definitely a T. So now we're to the point where I guess you could try and solve if you want to. However, do not solve by posting a comment in the comment section. If you do, I will remove it. Send me a PM if you want to try and solve it, and if you do solve it, I'll let you know. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and later. Like that video? Why don't you hit the like button or maybe subscribe to my channel? Or better yet, check out the artists who make this all possible.